Oh, I talked to my guys at over my helicopter ground over Pontiac Airport. It's raining like hell. You guys might have a lot of that power.
Jump in here real quick while you're doing it. We do have Jimmy King here. Jimmy, first of all, let me start with welcome to Detroit. It's nice to have you here, young man.
It's nice to be back. It's been a long week getting it here, but you know, we're back on the river, one of my favorite race courses there is, and looking forward to this afternoon. As long as it's Mother Nature wants to give us a break and let's go racing.
Mother Nature's going to give us a break. We're going to get this thing in this year. And something about the name on the side of that boat, you guys would just love to pick this one off, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, you know, Chrysler Jeep's been great for us in the past, and the Cooper family preparing this boat, you know, and all the volunteers that jumped in this week and taken from a 4x8 hole in the bottom of the boat 3 days ago to, you know, running a 153 first time out of the box. We can't complain.
And one of the things I want to ask you about is, and it always amazes me, but then it never amazes me, you go out there 100% confidence in the crew. You don't have to worry if the boat's right. You know it's right when they put it on.
I bounced around these pits from one team to another. This is the first team. I mean, I crawled in the boat, felt like I was at home, and never had a second guess if everything was right. Crawl in and stand on it, and it's always there for you.
Would you do that about 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, stand on it, why don't you bring one home? Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be the best. Chrysler Jeep and the Cooper family would deserve it more than anybody, so we'll give it what we got.
We'll have a great conversation. You can pull it off. Jimmy, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Minutes and 22 seconds from the start. 4:22 away. It's the fight for lanes. Race before the race, and no plenty rule in effect for the 100 APBA Gold Cup. Brad, there are some spots where you cannot cut to the infield. Each corner, your line can be entered into the exit gate. You can't go in there. There's a safety zone right here at the start finish line with the throw car. You cannot go in here. If you do, that's a no-no. You can get the 1 lap penalty, or if it's clear, you can be disqualified. Don't hear. We're going to have 48 seconds until the start. just got up on plane, had a momentary boat failure at the start, and it's ready in Pennsylvania's Mike Webster in the U22. Matrix Systems finishes. U22 is at the start finish line now. Mike Webster his first gold cup appearance here in Detroit. 3:25 until the start. Up in turn number 2 is Kip Brown, Jeff Bernard, J. Michael Kelly, Steve David, 3:15 until the start. Mike Webster entering turn number 1. Brian Perkins in front of the Detroit Yacht Club. And Brad is going to be so critical of what you get to the Gold Cup final. You have to score well in all the preliminary heats. You don't want to hear it early on. 400, 300 points here would be valuable if you're making it to the final. You don't want it. The games are already beginning. 2:50 until the start. Looks like Jeff Bernard wants that one lane as he leads it past the Whittier Skulls with J. Michael Kelly in his hip and Steve David right now. Brandon Old Boy Alberto. I would say he'd be off a little bit on timing, but 2:35 until the start. Lots to decide before the 1 minute pin, which is the extra pin on turn number 1.
Unfortunately, Jeff Ayler, the last time we stood here and watched boats race on this course, one of those run boats went upside down in that lower corner. That was the end of the day. That was the end of the heat. That was the end of our weekend. We waited 1 year to come back here and do this again. What an unbelievable sight on top of the big tower. Ready to go, calling down there. We've got to try to stay behind that buoy off the exit in the corner. That's the key. You've got to be behind that buoy before the 1 minute gun goes.
Well, I think everybody's early right now. We're 2 minutes until the start.
Somebody's throwing in the towel and saying, I can't do it. I'm going to go. They've got a minute to kill here.
J. Michael Kelly is already doing the towel. Jeff Bernard trying to scrub off as much time. He is 45 seconds until 1 minute. He is at the apex of turn number 1. But fans, remember, along the shoreline, it is a no planing rule. So, Brad, it could be like a 5-liter score-up.
Yeah, and the problem with J. Michael Kelly, he threw in the towel and said, I'm going to run, but he's got to come all the way up here before he can get to the front side of the race course. He can just throw a circle down there and get in behind everybody. So, J. Michael Kelly's having to run pretty hard here in Green Trucking, and you may be right. There's no
Looks like J. Michael might have made the first mistake of the day with that off-plane rule. It's not in effect being on plane. We're 10 seconds until 1 minute. Jeff Bernard looks to be ideal. We're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark, the 1 minute period has begun. Everybody behind the exit pin off turn number 1. Jeff Bernard, lane number 1 in the U5, formoftheboats.com. That was Technique 5-liter score up here in Unlimited. Lane number 2 will be Stephen David in the Old Boy Alberto. Brad, I believe J. Michael Kelly got the 3 lane in the Graham Trucking. Kip Brown in 4. Brian Perkins in 5. Mike Webster will trail him back. 35 seconds until the start. Brad, bring him up to turn 2 for the 100 Gold Cup.
All right, fans, are we ready to go here? Here we go. 100's running to the goal. But look at that sight. 4 boats, beautiful side by side as they come up the backstretch. You called it. Jeff Bernard in 1. David in 2. J. Michael Kelly in 3. On the outside, Kip Brown. They start to put the hammer down. David's going to get into the corner first. Now it's all about the time to talk about it. Here comes Perkins way on the outside.
J. Michael Kelly had the most momentum at the start line as the boats traveled to turn number 1. Your early leader, the start was clean according to Lee Hertz. Legal start. J. Michael Kelly, your leader, but we look to the inside, and Jeff Bernard is taking the lead in Ted Porter's U5 formoftheboats.com, and he's got company on the outside. And that's the Alberto, side by side off the corner. Now Alberto takes the lead with Stephen David. Jeff Bernard back in second by 3 boat lengths in Brad. Steve David carved an IndyCar turn and turn wide.
I don't know who it is on the outside, but I think it's J. Michael Kelly. There's 3 boats right there. And I'll tell you what, they're all side by side by side, 3 wide. I'll be able to tell you who's coming in here right now. It's Steve David out front. Come on, we're down on the inside.
Jeff Bernard went through the tail.
finished, buddy. Just finished. Yeah, I know. No, this finish smells corrupt.
Advantage over J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking. Jeff Bernard in third, about 3 tails back behind in second. But up the back straightaway, Brad. Madison, Indiano's Alberto looking sharp in front.
Alberto looks really good. Jeff, you had a better angle on it. What happened to Jeff Bernard? All of a sudden, he didn't come out of the corner. We couldn't see him inside the rooster tail. When you get it back, let me know what you saw from your angle. Meanwhile, a full rooster tail now for Steve David in the old Alberto. Independent national head point champion. He wants to win here. Yeah, we got him set up in a bit of a parade right now. Steve David, your leader. J. Michael Kelly about 3 rooster tails back. He's running very smooth in second place. As you said, teammate Jeff Bernard. He's running well. This will have a shot now. And they got Jeff Bernard running in fourth. So the slower area there is Jeff Bernard. It's a driving of Brian Perkins. He was extremely aggressive last night, and then it cost him. He got well.
Michael Kelly in second in the Graham Trucking. Jeff Bernard just completes his third lap, and the U5 over the boat steps on the still maintaining fourth is Kip Brown in active water. Ryan Perkins in fifth. Mike Webster in sixth. And Steve David leads it off turn number 1. A quarter of a way up the back straightaway, and Brad, all they need to do is keep it together. That's Kelly going to the point. He's going to try to run down Brian Perkins. He's got everybody outside. Meanwhile, here comes our leader and our apparent winner. If he can bring it home in the U1, oh, Steve David. It'll be a popular victory and a very good way to start the first heat of the Gold Cup in 2009. He's on the corner. The show, Jumper, flag waving your winner of the race in second place will go to the U7, J. Michael Kelly, 10 quarters. The score up, and here's the tough break during the racing competition. Jeff Bernard will come across to get third. In 10 quarters, U5 over the boat.com. And Jeff split out, got to the lead. And turn number 2 on lap number 1. Fourth place. First Gold Cup appearance here for Kip Brown, 4th place. And the U17. It's active water. Brad, I'll bring the final 2 around. Brian Perkins. And 6 will go to Mike Webster in his first Gold Cup appearance in the Matrix System.
Driver's hands, and we saw some interesting maneuvers there before the start. As you pointed out, J. Michael Kelly elected not to try and shut the boat nearly off and drop completely. He was able to come up with a very solid second place finish. That's 300 points. You don't win the Gold Cup away. We keep talking about it. You just want to score points. He got a bunch of points right there. That was a good one. Unfortunately, a tough break for Jeff Bernard, who had a beautiful start. He had Steve David immediately to his right. He had J. Michael Kelly on the outside of him. When he got up into the upper corner, Steve David opened up a little bit of a lead on Jeff Bernard. And as you called it, Jeff Bernard apparently had some lane space in there, but couldn't hold the lane, slid out, got wet. But the good news for Jeff Bernard, we'll be coming over your way, and I think it's about time we give Steve David a good Detroit welcome when I bring him around the corner. He's a great one. Interact with him. We'll have him shortly.
Attention along the shoreline, attention along the shoreline. Dr. Joe Flynn leads it out in the U25. Jarvis Construction. Brad, you take it for now. I'll run upstairs real quick and reset my mark.
With Miss Wayne County, we'll have her in the cars. You guys in the Detroit grandstand are going to come around the corner. Try and put your eyes on Steve David, but I can understand, Steve, why they might want to look at her and how you from my eyes on Steve as well. So, absolutely. We want to talk a little bit about that race, but you fans in the grandstand, we're coming to the corner. Steve, I asked them to give you a good Detroit welcome, and please give it up for your winner, Heat 1A. Sounds like Steve David wants to come back and pay you all another visit. Give it up for Steve. Interactive of Steve David. There's your winner, Heat 1A. You can't start the 2009 100 Gold Cup any better than that. Great job, Steve David. Jeff Haber. I'm going to hustle my way back up to the top of the pit tower. We got Heat 1B coming your way.
Detroit, so the historic river starting to do a little trickery on us, but it's still very raceable water as we're 5 minutes and 40 seconds until the start. So the drivers and coaches will have a lot more rubber to get than the drivers on Unlimited 1A. 5:30 until the start. 5:30 between 12:30 and 1:30, the Vertec Incorporated FA18 we'll have 2 pilots up here to start the action. The first boat out to the second trailer here along the shoreline. The third boat is the Galveston. And then we keep the pyramid price from the far right. That's the favorite boat. What do you think?
Jeff, if you're talking to me, I'm still in the car. I can't hear you. I'll be back in the pits here in about 2 minutes.
Brad, I read you. Take your time. Be careful. We're 4:30 until the start. 4:30 away for Unlimited 1B. Jake W. Myers races the pit down. Billy Jim, that boat involved in last week's regatta, and that one did one week. John Gillette is involved in accident when he raised on camp. Your defending Gold Cup champion as we go to 2007 on the water. Dave Bilwalker in the Elkin family's Missy Land. That's the fluorescent orange and white boat. Dave Bilwalker, the defending Gold Cup champion after last year's Gold Cup canceled due to weather conditions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 boats coming in. The teammate boat, sponsorship-wise, is out on the track. Greg Hopp in the U100 Jarvis painting. And we look to our left here out of the tower, and Ken Muscatel trying to pop the U25 Jarvis Construction up in a playing attitude. He's got a pretty good go at it now. He has popped up the U25 Jarvis Construction. Fire, water repair, disaster recovery. Give him a call at 866-4-JARVIS. And Brad Luce's new friend in Detroit as of 3 years ago, the owner, Bill Jarvis. 250 until the start, 250 away. 4 round lead. Race before the race, fight for lane. To the exit now, number 1, that yellow buoy going up the back straightaway. You have to have your boat behind that buoy and have your lane established. You have to hold your lane all the way up to lane turn number 2. Start finish line. You want to be there full storm, zero. If you jump the gun, you'll be issued a 1-lap penalty.
How are you?
2:20 until the start. Greg Hunt on the start-finish line, Boone and Jarvis painting. Dave Bilwalker entering the Brewster Tail turn. In the evening, followed back by J.W. Myers. But J.W. right to start to the outside and back. And he pre-qualified as a driver. They'll actually do that today, but tomorrow he'll be turned loose to fight for lane to get up on the front row. Greg Hunt and Jimmy Keane there side by side in front of the Detroit Yacht Club, and Russell Tails is coming in front of the Yacht Club and the Jarvis Construction.
Jeff Haber, I'm back here on top of the pit tower. nice to see Greg Hopp on the water. You remember this morning when they went out and ran, they had the vibration in the boat. They didn't change the gearbox and then they just shaft, so they had to let that rope slap in it. They're happy with it apparently because the boat is out running. Good to have them back out on the race course. Call us the time and get us through that lower corner. That proves to be a big factor in the first heat. We'll watch it again in this one.
We are 1 minute and 18 seconds until the start. 3 boats approaching the entrance pin of turn number 1, a couple trailing back, and this looks to be an ideal starting boat. It looks like Bill Walker does not want to get into games at lane 1. He's in a 3 sequence right now. Greg Hopp on the buoy row. We're 3, 2, 1, mark, and everybody well safe behind the exit pin of turn number 1, the apex pin right now. And Bill Walker pulls up out there, but he doesn't need to be too cute here. He's definitely the favorite on paper in here, top qualifier. Greg Hopp got lane number 1 in the Jarvis painting. Hopped up lane 1. Bill walks in the 3 lane, trying to ID the boat in the 2 spot. And that is Ken Muscatel. Greg Hopp in 1, Ken Muscatel in 2. Dave Bill Walker in 3, Jay King in 4. And trailing back will be J.W. Myers. Brad, they're coming to you. 25 seconds until the start. We mentioned Muscatel does not have the fastest boat, but he got lane 2. Could he be a factor?
It could be a factor in lane number 2. Now keep your eye on the yellow boat. That's going to be J.W. He's going to drop behind everybody. We also talked about the fact that Greg Hopp is a great driver who knows how to get lane 1. He's got it.
Mark appears to be a clean start for racing in Royce and Catherine Richards, Unlimited 1B. Chrysler Jeep Superstores APBA Gold Cup, the 100 running. Clean start for Lee Hertz. The thumb was up. Bill Walk let him across the line as they go to the Bill Isle Bridge turn. Dave Bill Walk in lane 3, but we look to the inside. Actually getting there first is Greg Hopp in the Jarvis painting. Hopp leads it, but look for that orange boat in the tail. And here comes Dave Bill Walk. He picks the lead off turn number 1. Greg Hopp in 2nd and Jarvis painting. In 3rd, Jimmy King and Chrysler Jeep. Ken Muscatel in 4th. J.W. Myers trails it. And Brad Lucier, top qualifier, safe and secure in lane 3. Bill Walk leads Hopp by 7 boat lengths.
He didn't have to worry about trying to fight for lane number 1. I think in this heat he knew he had enough speed and he's already on it. Owen Hopp is down. He is down in the water too bad. For him, he had a great start to go down in the water. Meanwhile, Bill Walker can make that.
Jimmy King in the U3 Miss Chrysler Jeep. Ken Muscatel in 3rd and Jarvis Construction for J.W. Myers is now went to the inside link of Muscatel, trying to advance up in that 3rd position. Bill Walk enters turn number 1 in the Belle Isle Bridge turn, comfortably in front of Jimmy King in the U3 Miss Chrysler Jeep.
Bill watch Hopp. He's restarted up here.
Greg Hopp has restarted, and that's a tough break for Hopp out of Snohomish, Washington. Off the corner, Brad, Bill Walk's in front, and right now I think Bill Walk would love that first, but Jimmy King wants to keep that Allison alive in 2nd for 300 points.
Yeah, I think he just wants to stand back there, maybe measure himself a little bit. Remember, this is only the 2nd time they've run the boat since going to Brock in Madison, Indiana. This is pretty much the way I think they'll run. It's Bill Walk. He's fast. He's slow. He's got clean water. Everybody's got to get it.
Bill Walk leads it. Now Jimmy King wants to the inside lane for Bill Walk. Maybe trying to catch the Bill Walk leads it, but King is with the buoy. Surprising move here halfway through Unlimited 1B. Ken Muscatel in 3rd and Jarvis Construction. J.W. Myers has some work to do to move up to 3rd. J.W. moving to the buoys, trying to get up and get those 225 points. Bill Walk's lead is a rooster tail and a half. He's running away from the buoys, and Brad, I'm surprised Jimmy King has went to the pins. As we come down the back chute, Bill Walk leads it now by a tail and a half.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised to see Jimmy King running this hard too. However, when you got Miss Chrysler Jeep on the side of your boat, you'll want to put on a show for the sponsor and a fan. And my fans up here are cheering for Jimmy King. Every time he comes around here, he's actually got an inside line for Bill Walk, but he's 2 Mr. Tails back. It's all orange into this corner. Super Dave's got the ball.
Jimmy King of the Chrysler Jeep. J.W. Myers went into 3rd momentarily, exiting turn number 1. But going into turn number 2, Brad Muscatel is regained 3rd. J.W. on the inside. And position change, running in for 3rd. Side by side. Your top two off. Oh no! The piston boats went dead in the water. Bill Walk, a secure leader. Jimmy King's boat has went dead in the water. Bill Walk leads it. And now, J.W. Myers in second, Ken Muscatell in third, Greg Hopp in fourth, Brad Sprint, Bill Walk to the Brewster Tail turn.
Yes, disappointing up here. Dave Billwalk has pulled his foot out of it completely. Very slow. Very, very disappointing for the Chrysler Jeep boat. Jimmy King, the Piston Packers, they have a solid second place finish. Carl leading down. Dave Billwalk, the great run, 400 points.
Checkered flag is waving. Here's your winner of Unlimited 1B, sponsored by Royce and Kathy Richards. Dave Billwalk in the Miss Elam. Brad, we've had another development. Your boat running in third. Now second, J.W. Myers and Yellow Boat. Glacial Energy presents Miss Detroit Yacht Club. Penalized the life for destroying the marine and driving it. On lap number one, your second place boat is the Red White Twin. Service is starting at the Ken Tail. And right now, here's the battle for third, Brad. We still got racing on the race course. Precious 225 points. Muscatell gets second with one more lap to go. Greg Hopp got the white flag. He's running in third as the Jarvis painting. He has a 10-boat length advantage over J.W. Myers. And the Glacial Energy presents Miss Detroit Yacht Club. So Brad, they've got to run one more lap. They're in the Belle Isle Bridge turn. Hopp in third. And Myers, I think, has got the signal. He's starting to get on the throttle. Hopp off the turn in third position. Make it 7-boat lengths. And Brad, J.W. got the word. He's starting to charge it on the outside. A half a lap for these two.
He is starting to charge on it now. They have to negotiate Dave Billwalk up here too. He's coming in the corner, but it looks like it's going to be Greg Hopp. And could it be Bill Jarvis? He may get a second and a third in the second heat of the Gold Cup. Hopp is into the corner with a full rooster tail on J. Dub. A great eagle job by Billwalk to get out of the way. Here comes Greg Hopp. He's off the corner. Call him home. He'll take third, Jeff.
125 points in Bill Jarvis's painting. Boat owned by Fred Leland and J.W. Myers returns to boat racing in the unlimited class and gets the bad luck of a four here in 1B. Destroyed that bridge and possibly got a lap penalty. But 6 men out of time, Brad, to move up to the third place position. 1B was a lot more exciting for first going down. Penalties with Dave Billwalk. He was safe and secure. He did the right thing, Brad. He went to the outside, stayed away from the gate to the inside. He has a superior home. Coming up, we'd like to thank our air show sponsor, BirdTech Incorporated. The Chesterfield, Michigan is proud to be a sponsor of the Tactical Demonstration and Air Show. The Detroit River Regatta Association.
Larry gets that one good one. Yeah, I know. We all
You got Brian Orange right between a couple of pieces of Brian Red. Jonathan Kelly in one.
Billwalk was back at the start, about 3 boat lengths. J. Michael Kelly leads it in the U7 Graham Trucking. Jeff Bernard is second, but Billwalk to his inside. 5 Brewster Tails approaching the Belle Isle Bridge turn, and your leader is J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking. Billwalk is there on the outside in second. Jeff Bernard in third, off the corner, the 29-year-old out of lead, but here's Billwalk on the outside. And Billwalk pulls him and takes the lead with Kelly in second, Brad.
What a great looking boat race. We're deck to deck flying down the back chute. Billwalk on the outside. J. Michael on the inside. Now, J. Michael's got to make sure he holds his lane because Billwalk's going to come in. He's going to make sure Kelly holds it in time.
To settle down and get those 300.
Van Bowie, doesn't he, out there on that down lane? Golly.
Inside, 38 back to the third. Bill Walk leads it by 5 boat lengths. Off the corner now, extends it out to 7. Brad, I think the challenge has been shown by J. Michael Kelly, but Bill Walk's got the most superiority here halfway at the back chute.
I think you're exactly right. J. Michael was racing better by a mile back off. You know what I said about J. Michael Kelly this morning? He's my dark horse. I like that horse.
Behind the second place ball. Bernard in third has a 3% advantage over Brian Perkins in fourth. Over J. Michael Kelly. The top 2 hours.
Yeah, really.
I think that's exactly right. There's also been real soon to be up here on Wichita to turn. I'm sure the radio lines are telling me the turn.
I was just up there.
Run clean. The plan spread 1, 2, 3. Position changes here.
Into turn number 1 will call it physical. Steve David, your leader. In Madison, Indiana's Old Boy Alberto. Greg Hopp in second in the Jarvis painting, but we got both on the outside. Alberto in front. And we got a deck-to-deck battle between Hopp and Jimmy King in third. Get right and forth.
Got a good boat race coming up the backstretch. Yes, certainly a lead by Steve David and the Old Boy Alberto. We'll call him as we see him on the water. You got Greg Hopp on the inside. There is a boat right there, right behind Hopp on the outside. I can't see who it is. It's Piston Power. Jimmy King on the outside. He's on the outside.
Making 8 boat lengths over Jimmy King in the Chrysler Jeep, but I think it'll be all for naught for Jimmy King. Greg Hopp running physical third in the Jarvis Jarvis Penny. J.W. Myers has moved to fourth, and Glacial Energy presents Miss Detroit Yacht Club. Kip Brown trails it in the active water. Start is under review, but in turn number 1, your physical leader is the Alberto, making 10 boat lengths over the Chrysler Jeep and Jimmy King. King in second physically, a 5 boat length advantage over Hop and the Jarvis Penny, but Brad, from my eyes at the start, I believe Alberto and the Jarvis Penny may be running 1-2 on the course. We'll find out in a moment.
We'll find out in a moment. Meanwhile, we still got a pretty good boat race running, at least on the water for second place. Jimmy King on the outside. He's going to try and run down Steve David. That's going to be a pretty tall hurdle, but at the same time, he's got his hands on the inside. Jimmy King is
Jimmy King in the mix with Smith winning second in the Miss Chrysler. Greg Hoff running third in the Jarvis Penny. J.W. Myers trying to move up through the pack. And fourth, Glacial Energy presents Miss DYC. Kip Brown is slow, running in fifth in the Miss Active Water. Steve David off the Belle Isle Bridge, turn number 1. Making a tail and a half over Jimmy King in the Chrysler Jeep. King in second, a tail and a half over Hoff in third. Brown halfway up the back chute. Alberto looking good in front.
Alberto is looking very good out front, but I'll tell you one thing, Jimmy King is really showing me something here. We don't know if he's legal or not, but the guy is running an absolute monster race course right now, and he is staying in the rooster tail of Steve David. In fact, he's closed a little bit. He wants to
Steve David, the boat running physically second. Jimmy King, jumping the gun. Your second place boat is Greg Hunt in the U100 Jarvis Construction. Your boat running physically fourth. J.W. Myers in the Glacial Energy presents Miss DYC. He's been penalized the lap for jumping the gun for East South Carolina. Steve David leads it with 1 lap to go. Greg Hunt in second, running physical third. Here's your third place boat running physically fifth. Kip Brown in the active water. Brad 1/2 a lap to go. The Alberto leads it. Jimmy King in fourth. Myers in fifth. Penalties here in 2B.
Great run up the backstretch. Got a good 2-boat duel. Looks good for the fans. But as Jeff Baylor, you just pointed out, Jimmy King on the outside has been penalized for jumping the gun, so it's all for naught. Obviously, Steve David will take that race.
Steve David wins it, and Alberto is highly improved by nothing to me. Jimmy King running in fourth. Here's your second place vote, a valuable 300 points for Greg Hunt and Fred Leland, Jarvis Penny. Both running physically in fourth will come down to get the white flag. Presents this DYC. JW. Pulled down to 1 to go in the fifth spot. Brad Hunt some valuable points here coming up for the youngsters. Kip Brown will make the bumper watches. He is running through rough water and Kip, but he's actually third. Third place points to Kip Brown in the U17 Miss Active Water. Still have racing on the race course. And Brad, the piston will be slow well. Jimmy's got water.
That's exactly what I watched. He came off the corner and went around Steve David. I thought, okay, he's going to have to run up here and get his points, but he's back completely off. I wonder if somebody has not gotten away. The Jimmy King, hopefully he does not come right through the corner, and he is going to. I think he's coming back to the back.
We got the guidance here, Brad. He needs to get word from the crew. He needs to come
And that's just like the picture on the dock. He doesn't know. He does not know. And they're waiting on him on the dock.
across the start finish line, boys. He was 2 seconds over. JW was close. I thought Chip Brown might have been over. And Chip Brown continues to make good start. Just a good number to on the East Coast. So, unofficially, Steve David wins it in Otoyo Bento. Second place to Greg Hoff of U100 Jarvis County. Third place to Chip Brown and U17 Miss Ashley Waters. Fourth place to Jimmy King and U3 Miss Constance Sheep. J.W. Myers fifth. And U37 Roscoe Energy presents to Miss Detroit Yacht Club and Brad the top 2 boats in qualifying. Both have heat win with the Arbor Drive Club for 3 days. And will be the guy that was very quietly having a great couple of runs in his first season.
But he won a box.
Under review. Lane 1, Jeff Bernard. Lane 2. Now Bill Lock came back into 2. Bernard in 1, Bill Lock in 2, Kelly in 3. Perkins in 4. And on the outside, you guys can tell we are close to 1 minute. Everyone was wiggled. Brandon was close. 27 seconds until the start.
27 seconds until the start.
third into Jarvis Construction. And Brad right now for J. Michael Kelly to Matter Survival as he approaches the yacht club in fifth. And Graham Tuckey built up halfway up the back suit, looking sharp in front.
Looking very, very sharp in front. Looks like another 400 points for the U16 guys out of Allen, Washington. Right Florence and Courage Mountain. UCC's got J. Michael Kelly in front of him, so they know what holds his foot. It's like after about 1 minute, 3 or 4 minutes.
Go ahead.
In the 37, Steve Davis playing it smart, Brad. He'll go to the 3 slot and keep Brown to the outside. 19 seconds until 1 minute. This morning, Greg Hahn will get lane number 1. 9 seconds until 1 minute. We are now 5, 4, 3.
4 votes on Brian Hahn got lane 1, Jay Godwin in lane 2, Steve David in lane 3, Kip Brown on the outside. The water's a little soupy. We'll get ready for his run. David's going to bring him into the corner. He's going to come out wide and through the Jay Godwin.
I watched everybody early. Physically in second is Theo Berto, and a 1-0 penalty issued to Kip Brown and J.W. Martin to run 5 blocks. So your leader, the unlimited 3B is Stephen Davis, and the U1, oh boy, Alberto. Greg Hahn, who's actually in 4th, physically running 2nd, and the Jarvis painting, the yellow boat in 3rd. J.W. Myers and Glacier Energy presents Miss DYC. Kip Brown Transit, 5 mistakes here in the 3rd section.
Positions mistakes once again. The receiver is going to be
J.W. Myers in 3rd, and the Glacier Marshall Energy presents Miss DYC. Kip Brown trails them into active water. Brown off turn number 1, Alberto. These 400 are valuable halfway up the back chute.
And he's got it in the bank. All he's got to do is keep it right. Make sure he keeps his nose clean. I'll tell you what, the young Kip Brown just learned a very difficult lesson in hydroplane racing. As you took him coming off the corner down at the start, Kip Brown was walking outside, way behind everybody. He was going to be
trying to run way outside on both streets to find the smoothest water. Halfway down the backstretch, he's coming to you.
He's coming to us. He is. He's going to try and find clean water. He's got his radio manual for above me. I'm telling you where that water is going. All he's going to do is bring it home and finish. I'm also going to talk about Greg High. Extremely heavy
secure to go into the fourth section. Kip Brown just completes his third lap with 2 to go into the active water in fourth. Steve David on turn number 1. Brad at 55 years of age, about the only thing left on his driving resume is a gold cup. At 4:30, we'll see if he can get it.
Yeah, he's got a nice clean run up the back stretch. Lots of clean water in front of him. His crew, as I said last time, will talk him up the back stretch through the Whiskey Tail turn. As I look down to my right, the world with the attention is Albert Lee is going to pull out. The team is all in the home. He jumps on that one in just a moment. Here comes our leader. Here comes our winner. Third, straight, first,
Second place to Greg Howard, the 300. To Brett Leland, 100. Jarvis Meany. So right now, for both the 250 and the front row is looking at He started a bet so far early on the season, but he was way before
My kid.